everyone. We are at Glacier National Park in Montana. I'm Jan, this is Shelby. And we just wanted to go over some tips for you today on what we found out in obtaining a campsite. So here is a copy of the credit card slip you'll find at the pay station. Here is the envelope that you will pick up as well. There is a perforated edge right here. You'll fill out this top portion. You'll fill out this portion here. They're the same. You will rip off this bottom section and put it on the post at your campsite you've selected. And then you will, if you're paying by credit card, you will stick this yellow slip into the envelope, and you will leave that at the pay station. There's a post right there. It says pay here. Throw the envelope into that barrel, and that's how you take care of that. Now Shelby and I, when we got here, was pretty busy, so we have some tips for you on how to get our campsite. So Shelby, what did you come up with?
We got here actually the day before we were gonna come here so we could camp in the National Forest. We were in Flathead National Forest. We literally found a spot on a turnout on the side of the road, and we parked there.
Yeah, we
for one night dry camping. And then we got here and the ranger was saying it was like finding a parking spot at the grocery store at Christmas. And it really was. There's loops A and then B, C, E, and I think it goes to D or E.
Right. And
you go through each, there's little circular campsites. I don't know if you can see, there's one behind me. So they kind of, here's our motorhome. They go around, and so they're called loops, and they get full very fast. There's a little post with a clip from a clipboard on it, and you put this part of the tag on there with the date that you're gonna be there. So it'll say today is July 8th. So if it has an 8, that means people are leaving today.
Right.
So you have to find a spot that's either empty or people are leaving on the day that you're arriving. And you need to get there early. We were here at 7. Or no, we were here at 8.
Yeah,
right?
We got here at 8, and it wasn't, so we drove around a couple of loops and actually found one we wanted. However, one of the tips that we had was we actually found one, wanted to reserve it, and just in case we found something better, so we put a chair there, and we put one of these yellow slips on the post, and then went to go look a little further. We actually did come up with another couple of sites that we liked better, so I had to go back and go pick up the chair and the tab, and what we realized is that what would be a great idea is to take a picture of the number of the campsite that you were considering initially, to remember which one that was, because actually I started driving around and realized I forgot which number it was. So, but I recognized the chair, so it was a good thing, and I picked it up. So it was all good.
Yeah.
So
there's numbers on each post, and the forest looks the same everywhere, so you might get lost if you're not good with directions, like we are. So they do have like A and then a number, so you can tell what loop it's in, but you don't know while you're driving around if that is the exact spot you were gonna pick out. It kind of can be faster if you just remember and take a photo of the exact post that you had wanted, because we needed to save 2 parking spots.
yeah.
And doing that in the morning was pretty difficult, so.
Okay.
Yeah.
Anyway, that's just a few tips for you.
Yeah. So number 1 is get there early. Number 2 is get extra tags so that you can save multiple spots. So
Right.
you might find one and there might be a better one
That's
that
true.
you want that someone has just left.
That's good.
Take a picture of the spot so you
Yes.
remember and just be patient.
It's my daughter. So proud of her. Okay. Oh, thank you, Shelby. Anyway, thank you so much, guys. Happy camping. See you later. Star really enjoyed the forest view of our site, but wanted to explore so much more. If you're bringing pets with you, especially cats, make sure they stay on leashes and away from the wildlife that sometimes wander through the campgrounds. With that said, there are
bears in the park. So that's another good reason to keep an eye on your pets at all times, unless they are safe inside your closed vehicle. Make sure you stay safe as well. There are bear spray cans available to buy, or you can even rent them in the store inside the park, and free demonstrations often as well.
Demonstrate general practice. First of all, can of bear spray, you can purchase it here for $45. I see the bear, it's coming at me. It's about 20 to 30 feet away. I pull off the safety trigger. I aim that bear spray directly at the bear's feet, and I spray for 2 to 3 seconds. All right, these cans have about 9 seconds to spray. Don't use it all at once. You might need it again.
Oh, wow.
Just that.
wow.
That's all it takes. Just that.
Bears love people food, so please be a responsible camper and keep your space free of any trash. Bears can become hostile towards people after eating their leftovers.
There is so much to see and do in Glacier National Park. You may want to take a bike ride through the dense forest and see what you can find. Other than biking, there are tons of hiking trails, kayaking, and driving to do in the park. And they also have ranger-led talks that can really enhance your visit and entertain kids. There definitely is something for everyone here.
There's also a lot of great fishing spots in the park. You don't need a license as long as you stay in the boundaries, so make sure that you know where they are and don't get caught without a permit on the outside.
Mini Glaciers is a beautiful spot in the park with mountains that are topped with, like the name says, mini glaciers. This drive is less daunting than the famous Going to the Sun Road and still rewards you with a beautiful view.
Speaking of the Going to the Sun Road, it is a very steep, windy, narrow road that can be nerve-wracking for those who have a fear of heights. But the views from the road are the absolute best in the park. There is a free shuttle you can hop on if you arrive early at one of the visitor center. See the visitor center in the park for more information. We were lucky enough to see a mountain goat up close and personal. But don't get too close and personal. These animals are wild and can retaliate. Admire these creatures from afar, and even better, with a camera to save the moment.
We will have extra camping resources down below. Let us know if you plan to visit Glacier National Park. Or, if you already have, we would love to hear what your favorite experience was. Hey, hit that subscribe button below to follow our journey through the U.S., most recently Canada and Alaska. And it would be amazing if you could like this video to let us know you enjoyed it. Have an awesome day and keep exploring. Thank you so much for watching. See you next time.